Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, I have an updated must-do deals video for you. Now this runs from April 30th through May 6th of 2025. As I'm making this video, it is Monday, May the 5th. So really we have 2 days left of this particular sale, May 5th, May 6th, so Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we're getting a whole new sale, okay? And it's a mega sale, guys. So I know many of you are going to be super excited about that. So last 2 days to grab anything that you want from the 99-cent sale, from the 5-time digital coupon sale. And then, of course, the weekly digitals will end regardless. They end every week. We get a new set on Wednesday every single week. I've got some new matchups for you, some updates on some deals and so forth. I even have one of those G-word deals for you at the very end of this video that you do not want to miss out on. So make sure that you watch, okay? It's going to come through after the comments, but you're going to love it because it's going to be amazing. So do me a huge, huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post, and let's jump into this. All right, over the weekend, we just got some brand new coupons. There's 3 Arm & Hammer coupons that I want you to go ahead and clip. I don't have any good matchups for you right now, but considering we're getting a whole new sale with the mega sale next week, and we could possibly see it be a part of the mega sale. We could also see it be a part of a buy one, get one situation. Lots of great things going on. Just make sure you clip these digital coupons so that they're ready to go. And sometimes if you don't clip the coupons, they will disappear. And if you still have them clipped, they're still available to you. But if you don't have them clipped, they disappear. So we're just going to prevent that from happening by going ahead and clipping these 3 coupons. And hopefully we are able to put up some matchups for you by next week. So again, just make sure they're clipped and we'll check it out next week. All right, so I do have some new deals with the 5-time digital coupon sale. It's kind of crazy. Over the weekend, we got some new, we got a couple new things. We've got some new coupons to pair with these, and we got some new rebates to go with them. So remember, these are store coupons that you can use up to 5 times in the same transaction. Now, you can also use them in multiple transactions. So, if you wanted 10 items, you could do 5 in one transaction and do 5 in another transaction, and it would work on each one of them. They do say that you can redeem them again after you use them once. And then, of course, we can, because it's a store coupon, we can pair manufacturer coupons with them. And these can be in forms of, a manufacturer digital coupon, a manufacturer coupon from the Sunday inserts. It also can be, printable coupon from coupons.com, things like that. And of course, we can also pair rebate apps. Now, Ibotta and Fetch are my favorite ones, but there's other good ones like Shopkick, Swagbucks, Merryfield, Checkout 51, and so forth. So check out all of those in the description box below. Use my referral codes if you don't have any of them. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but also helps give you some extra savings in the process. So let me show you the matchups that I have for you. So the first deal I have for you here is the Carefree Pads. Now it is a bigger package of pads. This particular one that's pictured here is a 28 count, so it is bigger. These are regularly priced at $7.49. They're on sale for $6.99 each. We have $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. We're going to pair that store coupon with a 3 off one, either a digital coupon or you can go to coupons.com and use a printable coupon. Now, something to take note of, usually I would tell you to use a printable coupon and then clip it as a Kroger cashback, the other 3 off on one, but it didn't give that option to have it as a Kroger cashback. Check your account, see if it is. If that's the case, that's the way I would do it, and then you would get this item for free. But since it was just a digital or printable, I couldn't do the Kroger cashback option. It ends up being $2.99 per bag of pads there, so really, really good deal here on the Carefree. I am working on a deal at Walgreens that's like 50 cents cheaper, but still a really, really good deal either way. The next deal I have for you is the Lubriderm Lotions. So these are regularly priced at $10.49. They are on sale for $8.49. And we have $1 off one 5-time digital coupon. Now that's a store coupon. We're going to pair it with a 3 off on one printable coupon that's manufacturer. Now there is a digital coupon, but we're going to clip that digital as a Kroger cashback. So go in and clip it as a Kroger cashback. Do not clip it as a digital coupon. So your out of pocket ends up being $4.49. And then the receipt will automatically submit to Kroger cashback for that 3 back on 1. It's a limit of one time, making that final cost $1.49. So a really good deal here on the Lubriderm. Now, again, if for some reason your store does not accept printable coupons, which I know some of you tell me that, or if you don't have a printer, whatever the case might be, look at the out-of-pocket as the final cost there, okay? So when you're not getting that Kroger cashback. So, and you can weigh on whether or not this deal is good for you to get or whether it's not. So it'd be $4.49 for you if you don't have the Kroger cashback, or I'm sorry, if you don't have the printable coupon, and you, instead of using the Kroger cashback, you clip it as either a digital or a Kroger cashback. So the Crest Scope mouthwash deal got a little bit better this week. We got a brand new Ibotta rebate for $1 back on 1. It's a limit of 5 times. So it made this deal even better. So if you grab 2 of the Crest Scope mouthwashes, they're regularly priced at $5.29. Now there's some other Crest mouthwashes that do work on this deal, but this is the cheapest one. The Scope one is $5.29. There's a $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. And that is a store coupon that will pair with the 2 off 2 digital manufacturer coupon. So your out of pocket for 2 bottles is going to be $6.58. Then take that receipt, submit it to Ibotta, $1 back on 1, limit of 5 times. So we're going to get $2 back there for 1 for each bottle, making the final cost $4.58 total, or $2.29 per bottle, which is a really, really good deal. And I do want to give a big shout out and thank you to Lady Lauren, who left us this deal. Said also, did you see that $1 rebate popped up for Scope Crest 1 liter mouthwash, limit of 5? Yes. Thank you so much for posting that. I did glance at it earlier today, but when I was starting to go through and find the deals, I was like, yes, I forgot about the Scope deal. Awesome. All right, let's move into just some Kroger deals. These are just random deals throughout the store, not one specific type of sale. Some of them are sales, some of them are just digital coupons or coupons in general. Some of them are rebate apps, and some are a combination of all 3. So just kind of things that are happening throughout the store. And there's quite a few different ones. And yes, I'm going to bring you some freebies. So stay tuned. All right, so the first freebie we have for you is the Miltons gluten-free crackers. These are regularly priced at $4.19. We just got a brand new free digital coupon on Sunday. So if you have not clipped this coupon, go find it right away. Sometimes there'll only be so many to clip, and once they're all clipped, then you don't get an option to clip this one. So check it out, clip it, and then you have until May 25th to go grab your free bag. But do make sure you clip it. It ends up being completely free. Nothing else needs to be done. Next deal we have is the Motrin ibuprofen liquid gel 20 count. That was kind of a mouthful, sorry. They're regularly priced at $5.99. Now there is both a digital and a printable coupon. I want you to print the 2 off 1 coupon and then clip the digital as a Kroger cashback. Okay, so don't clip it as a digital. Out of pocket, you'll pay $3.99 after you use the 2 off 1 printable coupon, and then you can take your receipt, submit it to Kroger Cashback for 2 back on 1, or it'll automatically submit if you have it clipped. It's a limit of 1 time, and it makes the final cost $1.99. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Frankie who posted this deal. In fact, Frankie gave us a couple of deals that I don't necessarily have a little thing that pops up. He messaged me privately, so I do want to give just credit where credit's due. But thank you so much, Frankie, for posting a lot of these deals because they're really, really good. Next deal we have is the Tylenol Extra Strength Caplets 24 count. These are regularly priced at $4.99. There is a 2 off 1 printable coupon. Like I said, print that coupon and then clip the digital as a Kroger cashback, okay? So your out of pocket is $2.99, but then the Kroger cashback will come back for you at $2, limit of 1 time, making one of these just 99 cents. Really, really amazing deal. Now, if you're not sure how to do the Kroger cashback or how to clip it, if you're on a computer or even if you're on your app, if you go directly to the product, it will give you the option to clip it as a digital or a Kroger cashback, or you can go straight to Kroger cashback. It's found in the savings part of your app. It's also a spot like near digital coupons, that kind of thing. And then you could just clip from there. If that gets confusing, maybe I'll make a little tutorial video. I know I do have tutorial videos on Kroger Cashback, but it has changed throughout the year. So since I've made that video, the way it's used is different. And so hopefully you're able to find it. If you have questions, let me know in the comments below. Again, big shout out and thank you to Frankie or Liberty Town Lad for giving us this specific deal. Next deal, and again, this is a Frankie deal, so we definitely want to give credit for this one because it's a great one, is a freebie and Moneymaker on some Icy Hot. So the Icy Hot lidocaine cream 3 ounce is regularly priced at $7.49. Well, you want to print the 5 off 1 printable coupon, okay? Then take the digital Kroger Cashback, clip it as a Kroger Cashback for 5 back on 1. So you'll use your printable coupon, pay $2.49 out of pocket, and then it will automatically submit to Kroger Cashback, and you'll get 5 back on 1, limit of 1 time, making the final cost completely free and a $2.51 moneymaker. This is a really, really awesome deal. This is one that we might even be able to grab next week, considering there's no real sale price. It's all based on coupons. So if you wanted to just go ahead and like clip the Kroger Cashback, print the coupon, and wait until Friday when you get 4 times the fuel points, that's an option for you too. So there you go. Next deal we have is the Aveeno Hydrocortisone Anti-Itch Cream. That was a little hard to say. These are regularly priced at $5.99. There is a 3 off 1 printable coupon. So go print that coupon. And then clip the digital / Kroger Cashback as a Kroger Cashback, okay? Out of pocket is $2.99, but then we're going to get $3 back from Kroger Cashback once you clipped it and you pay for your product. It's going to make this item completely free. So really great freebie here. It's really, really awesome deal. Excited about this. And I think this is a Frankie deal too, if I remember correctly. He sent me a whole list of things in, Facebook message. So I got to remember which ones he sent. And the ones that popped up as comments on videos, I use those pictures to remind myself. Next deal we have is, how do you pronounce this? Is it Marzetti? Marzetti Simply Dressings? I hope I said that right. Anyway, they're regularly priced at $4.99. If you grab 2 of them this week, they're buy one, get one. So the final cost ends up being $4.99 total, or $2.50 per bottle. Really, really good deal here. And I wish I could take credit for this deal, but I do want to give it out to Lady Lauren again. So Lady Lauren, I don't think I've ever seen comments from you before, so hopefully you're just new to the channel because you are doing amazing. It said she didn't see it in any of my videos. You're right. I didn't see it. You didn't see it because I didn't have it. So thank you for posting that deal because it's a great one to have. All right, so this one is one I found. So Airwick Advanced Scented Oil Warmers, these are regularly priced at $4.99. We do have a small sale price of $4.79 each, but we got this gigantic 4 off 1 digital coupon this weekend. So it's going to make this product just 79 cents. Really, really good deal here. Now, sometimes we get Ibotta rebates to pair with it. Nothing currently available, but hold on to that receipt for a little bit. See if something happens to pop up and you can maybe submit it later. But good deal here. And again, you could still sit on this for a little bit if you want. Just make sure the digital is clipped so it doesn't disappear. And you could grab this later on. You could go grab it on Friday, assuming that it doesn't go up to 20 cents more, but still 79 cents, 99 cents, still not a bad deal there. All right, the next deal we have is if you have a cat, you might want to grab this, the Rachel Ray Nutrish Wet Cat Food. So it's these little cups of cat food, right? They're regularly priced at $1.29. If you grab 2 of them, you'll pay out of pocket $2.58. But Ibotta just got this brand new rebate for $1 back on 2. It's limit of 1 time. And the final cost ends up being $1.58 total, or 79 cents each. All right, we're going to move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. I do have a big update for you on one of these deals, and stay tuned, guys. We're getting there. We're getting to this, the G word deal that you will see at the very end of this video that I need you to check out. But I did want to update you on one deal here in the 5-time weekly digital deals because these are all going to be ending on Tuesday. We're going to get a whole new set of weekly digitals on Wednesday. So let me show you what's going on. All right, so I did show you, I think it was Friday, the Poise Pads deal. So that's still in here, but now we're going to be able to add a deal with Depend. And guys, we just got a new digital coupon to pair with this. So, and it's for either product, okay? Now, the best deal is to just pick one. If you want the Depends or the Poise Pads. Now, the Poise Pads is ultimately going to be the best deal because the Ibotta rebate is $1 more than the Depends. But if you would prefer the Depends, then grab that, okay? So either one, pick one. The Depends are like oh gosh, I can't remember. It's like 17 count, something like that, 19 count, 18, something like that. They're regularly priced $15.99, as well as the Poise Pads 33 plus count is what we're looking for those, $15.99. They're both going to be $12.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. It is the same digital coupon, okay? So you can mix and match if you'd like. But again, the best deal is to grab one. We have a new digital coupon to pair with this, a manufacturer coupon for 2 off on 1. So your out of pocket would be $10.99 when you put those two together. Well, we have 2 different Ibotta rebates. So if you pick the Poise, then you're going to get 3 back on 1. It's limit of 1 time. If you pick the Depends, it's going to be 2 back on 1, limit of 1 time. So the final cost would be $7.99 for the Poise or $8.99 for the Depends. So either way, a pretty decent deal. So decide which one you prefer to grab, and that's the best deal. Now, again, you could still do one of the Poise, one of the Depends because we have Ibotta rebates for it. Just do note that the 2 off 1 digital coupon is a one-time use. So whichever one, you'd have to add $2 to your final cost. All right, let's talk a few comments, and trust me, we're getting to that G word deal. I promise you, it's going to be in the comments here. All right, so the first thing we have is from Lady Lauren. Welcome back. Said I ended up doing the Axe deal at and it's HEB, right? This is a Texas store. I know a little bit about it. My mom has one. She lives most of the year down in Texas, but we don't have that here at all. Like, not at all. And I don't even know that I think I went to one with her once. But I always thought it was Heb, but it's HEB. Okay. Anyway, because the regular deodorants were $4.98, I used the 5 off 2. I had a $2 Ibotta rebates, limit of 3, and a bonus offer when you redeem the Axe twice. So both free. Completely awesome. And if you have an HEB and you're able to do the deal and get it free, then go do that. If you're like me and you don't have that option because we don't carry those stores up here in Northern Kentucky, then hopefully you can still get a good deal on the Axe anyway. Next, we had a comment from Lily that said, yesterday Kroger had Crest toothpaste in markdown section for $1.47. There was also a 5 times digital coupon for $1 off, so I got all 5 for 47 cents each. That's amazing. I love when that happens. When clearance and coupons can work together, it's amazing. So great job, Lily. Next comment I had was from Hannah that said, the past few ads have felt pretty slim because we didn't have the 99-cent sale in my region. I know that was kind of crazy. I think it was just Kroger's that got the 99-cent sale, none of the affiliates. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think that was the case. Hoping next week's ad will make up for it. So if you have not seen it, I did post the sneak peek to the ad preview. So I call it the sneak peek because on Sunday we only get like 5 or 6 pages. We don't get the full ad. So on Tuesday, I will have the full ad for you. I will put it all out there so you can see it all. But on Sunday, we just get a little sneak peek of what's expected. And we are getting the sale we've been wanting. After 3 weeks of kind of an kind of sale, we're going to get a new mega sale, which I'm ready. I'm ready for a new mega sale. So thank you, Hannah. And definitely check out that sneak peek. And of course, check out the full ad preview tomorrow. And then we got a comment again from Frankie. So this is the G word. So Old Spice G word. It appears to me the Old Spice 5 off 3 and 6 off 3 are both coming off. Just 3 deodorants. Well, off, so you don't have to buy any extra. Well, at least for Swagger Red Collection. So it's $9.97, and then you would get 6 back from Ibotta, so $3.97 for the 3, or $1.33 each. So regularly priced at $7.49 each, or 3 for $22.50. Then 3 for $3.97. Wow, wish I could use it, but it breaks me out. Old Spice is strong. Okay, yeah, so I kind of know about deodorants. I actually I don't know what I'm allergic to in deodorants, but there's really one deodorant I will use, and it's Suave, because it's the only deodorant that has never broke me out. Everything else I've ever tried, I get, and I've gotten so shy of trying anything else. So I do understand that. But yeah, so let me show you the actual deal that he posted. Now, I can't verify this. I haven't done it myself. I don't know that it'll work. And whenever you have a G word, then it's never guaranteed to work. But if you're willing to try, do try. Okay. So here's the deal. Grab 3 of the Old Spice deodorants. They're regularly priced at $7.49. They're on sale for $6.99 each. We have a 6 off 3 digital coupon that ends on the 6th. So it ends on Tuesday. And then we have another 5 off 3 digital coupon. Clip them both. Clip them both as manufacturer coupons, digital coupons, okay? Apparently, they're both coming off, which I've heard this happen before. So the 6 will come off of the first deodorant, the 5 will come off of the second deodorant, okay? And then your out-of-pocket ends up being $9.97. Then you can take that receipt, submit it to Ibotta, and get 2 back on 1, a limit of 5 times, so you get a total of $6 back, 2 for each deodorant, making the final cost $3.97 total, or $1.32 stinking cents each. Really, really good deal here. And like I said, this is the G word. It's not guaranteed to work. If they fix it, pull it, whatever the case might be, it is what it is. You kind of take a gamble when you do some of these G-itch deals because you never know if they're going to work the whole time or not. So hopefully you're able to score, but thank you, Frankie, for bringing that to our attention. And let me know if you're able to score this deal or not. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. And this is probably going to be the last video in this particular sale cycle. I tend to not do more deal videos on the last day of the sale. But if there's something like crazy awesome that comes out, by all means, I will be on here showing that to you. I will have the full ad preview for you tomorrow, though, so you can check out everything to expect for Wednesday. And, we'll start finding matchups and stuff like that and get that out to you, because Wednesday's the big day. That's when we find all the matchups. And the worst part about the first day of the sale week is I probably could spend half the day, if not longer, just finding matchups for you. There's usually so many. I have to usually decide when to cut it off because my videos can tend to get a little too long. Anyway, all that being said, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out, and then check out any of the videos that you've missed for this week, for this particular sale, and go grab those deals before they're over. And our question of the day: are you excited for the mega sale? Let me know in the comments. Is there anything you're hoping specifically is on the mega sale? Let me know in the comments. That it actually does help me, because then I am looking for things for you. If I know people are wanting certain items, and maybe they're not items that I want, but the other people want certain items, I tend to find those items, and I will post deals specifically on those if I see them. So let me know in the comments if there's anything you're hoping to see or want to see in the next mega sale, and let me know if you're excited to move on from this particular sale week. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and do all the things. Give me thumbs up, comment, share with a friend, and all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back with you later. Bye, guys.